The traders are now asking all of you questions as well. First up, Aaron in Ohio asks, is Roku the next Netflix? What would be a buying price point? Jimmy, I'm going
to say yes.
Let's just pass on the first question. That's a little bit too fluffy.
So
okay?
give me a review of Roku.
But let's be serious here. Look, the stock's up 35% in 3 weeks. I wouldn't go out and buy it here. I'm not selling it either. Here's what you do. It's prone to these 10% pullbacks. So either put in a stop, to buy it about 5 or 7% down, or if you really want to have some fun, sell some puts, okay? 60 strike September puts are $1.70. If you got hit, you would create the stock at $58.30. If you don't own it, that's a good way to play it.
If you really want to have some fun, can you please embrace momentum once and for all?
Look at this chart. Josh, tell me, is this momentum or what?
I have tears in my eyes. I love seeing this.
I think I've smoked something. I've finally gone to the dark side.
And Ron in New York asks, what do you think of JD at today's levels? Weiss, we were talking about some of these Chinese stocks earlier.
Yeah, before that, I want to address the bane of my existence on this, Johnny O. I'm at my golf club, and they have a clothing line, Johnny O. This guy
following you everywhere.
This guy doesn't quit.
All right.
Anyway, look, JD. Look, the stock's been sold off quite a bit. They've had some execution issues. It's not just a China market issue. So I think at this point that you can buy it as it gets close to a decision on China, on the trade situation. It shouldn't go much lower, but I thought that at 35, 36. I've got other things I'd rather buy. So, look, it's okay if you hold it. I wouldn't sell it here. But in terms of making good money on this, I just don't think right now is the time.
Obviously, it's fancy golf memberships.
Barry in Tennessee asks, longtime holder of Apple, I'm way up and on the fence about keeping my shares. Would selling puts be the best way to protect my position? Josh Brown.
Oy vey. Barry, Bubba, listen to me. Puts give you the right to sell a stock at a price. So you would actually be buying the puts if you wanted to hedge the position. So just given that little mix-up, I would recommend do not wait into the options market. If you feel that the stock is, your position in the stock has grown to the point where you're at a lot of risk, just trim the position, hold some more cash alongside of it. Do not sell puts to protect anything, because that works in the opposite direction, my friend.
All right, Nima in New York wants to know if FedEx or UPS. Which is better, Joe? You mentioned them earlier.
Yes.
Which is better of the two, you think?
It depends on the outcome of the negotiations with the Chinese. So clearly, UPS in the last couple of months has played catch-up on the Teamsters agreement. That's been a positive catalyst. Also, the domestic business has been much better. But on the international side, listen, if there's a resolution with the Chinese, then clearly FedEx on the international story is going to outperform. What would I do? I would own UPS equity, and I would own calls on FedEx to the upside.
We have another opinion on that? Is there a more definitive view on whether you think right now, the here and now, FedEx or UPS are better? Anybody else own either?
No, but UPS, I mean,
the same thing.
It's definitely more domestic than FedEx.
Joe's suggesting it's not the same thing.
No, UPS is more domestic than
No.
FedEx.
The charts for a trade. It's the same trade right now.